Hollywood can be as unforgiving as it is glamorous. Behind the red carpets and flashing cameras, even the brightest stars can burn out under the industry's crushing demands. Over the years, many beloved actors have chosen to walk away seeking peace, purpose, or simply a life beyond fame. In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating stories of 10 famous actors who stepped out of the spotlight and into new chapters of their lives. From quiet retreats to surprising career transformations, discover what led them to leave Hollywood behind and where they are now. Karen Parsons. Karen Parsons became a household name in the 1990s for her unforgettable role as Hilary Banks, the stylish and hilariously self-absorbed cousin on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which ran from 1990 to 1996. Her sharp comedic timing and charm made Hilary one of the show's most iconic characters. After Fresh Prince, Parsons created, co-wrote, and starred in the Fox sitcom Lush Life 1996, though it was canceled after only 4 episodes. She later appeared in The Job 2001 alongside Denis Leary and took on roles in films such as Late Nights 1992 and The Ladies' Man 2000. In the early 2000s, Parsons gradually stepped away from acting to focus on other creative passions. She founded Sweet Blackberry, a non-profit organization that brings to life inspiring little-known stories of African American history through animated films and children's books. Her work has received support from the National Endowment for the Arts and Oprah Winfrey's Angel Network. Today, Parsons continues to write and publish children's literature, including the acclaimed novel How High the Moon 2019. While she rarely appears on screen, her legacy as Hilary Banks and her commitment to empowering young audiences through storytelling remains stronger than ever. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox became a beloved Hollywood icon thanks to his quick-wit charm and undeniable talent. He made his film debut in Midnight Madness 1980 and Class of 1984-1982, but true stardom arrived when he starred as Marty McFly in the Back to the Future trilogy, one of the most celebrated film franchises in history. He also found huge success on television with Family Ties and later Spin City, earning multiple Emmy and Golden Globe awards. In 1991, Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at just 29 years old. Despite the diagnosis, he continued to act in films like Doc Hollywood 1991 and later guest starred in shows such as The Good Wife and Designated Survivor, where he played the sharp, no-nonsense attorney Ethan West. His performances during this time were admired not just for their quality, but for his resilience and humor in the face of illness. In 2020, Fox officially announced his retirement from acting after realizing his memory lapses made performing too difficult a moment. He said reminded him of a scene from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Today, he dedicates his life to Parkinson's research through the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which has raised over $2 billion for scientific advancements. Though retired from acting, Fox remains a symbol of courage and optimism. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is regarded as one of the greatest actors of all time, celebrated for his extraordinary commitment to method acting and his meticulous choice of roles. Throughout his career, he completely immersed himself in every character from My Left Foot to There Will Be Blood, setting a standard few actors have matched. His portrayal of Abraham Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln 2012 was a masterclass in transformation, earning him a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and an unprecedented 3rd Academy Award for Best Actor, the most ever won by a male performer. After his monumental Oscar win, Day-Lewis stepped away from Hollywood, choosing to live quietly at his farmhouse in County Wicklow, Ireland. 5 years later, he reunited with director Paul Thomas Anderson for Phantom Thread 2017, a haunting period drama that once again earned him critical acclaim and another Oscar nomination. But just before the film's release, his publicist confirmed that Day-Lewis would retire from acting, though no clear reason was given for the decision. Since retiring, Day-Lewis has maintained a private life, reportedly spending his time in woodworking and tailoring crafts he developed a deep passion for during his method research. While fans continue to hope for one final performance, the legendary actor appears content living far from the spotlight. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes became one of the most recognizable young stars of the early 2000s, beginning her career on Nickelodeon's All That and the Amanda Show, where her sharp comedic timing made her a fan favorite. She successfully transitioned to the big screen with hits like What a Girl Wants 2003 and She's the Man 2006, cementing her status as Hollywood's go-to teen comedy star. In 2007, she appeared as Penny Pingleton in the musical Hairspray, which grossed over $200 million worldwide and earned her a Critics' Choice Award for Best Acting Ensemble, along with a Screen Actors Guild nomination. Despite her success, Bynes shocked fans in 2010 when she announced her retirement from acting via Twitter, saying she no longer enjoyed the profession. In the following years, she faced personal and legal struggles, including issues related to mental health and substance use, which led her to step away from public life. Since then, Amanda has focused on recovery and self-improvement. She graduated from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles, and even launched plans for a fragrance line. Though she has occasionally expressed interest in returning to acting, that comeback has yet to happen. Now in her late 30s, Bynes leads a quiet life, continuing therapy and creative projects while maintaining her privacy. Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cameron began his career as a child actor, appearing in a variety of television shows and films, before becoming a household name as Mike Seaver on the hit sitcom Growing Pains 1985-1992. His charm and comedic timing made him one of the most recognizable teen stars of the late 80s, leading to movie roles in Like Father, Like Son 1987 and Listen to Me 1989. After stepping away from mainstream Hollywood, Cameron found a new path in faith-based entertainment. In recent years, he has starred in several Christian films, including Fireproof 2008 and Lifemark 2022, where he played Jimmy Colton, the adoptive father of a young man reuniting with his birth mother. The film, produced by the Kendrick brothers, grossed over $5 million domestically and reinforced Cameron's influence in Christian cinema. Today, Kirk Cameron is known more for his outspoken Christian beliefs than his acting career. He frequently appears at faith-based events and uses social media to share his views on family faith and culture stances that have at times clashed with Hollywood's mainstream values. Still, he remains committed to his mission of promoting faith-driven content, recently touring libraries nationwide to host Story Hour events focused on Jack Gleason. Jack Gleason became a household name for his chilling portrayal of King Joffrey Baratheon on Game of Thrones, a role so convincingly cruel that many viewers found it hard to separate the actor from the character. Yet long before his reign in Westeros, Gleason began acting at just 8 years old with Dublin's Independent Theatre Workshop. He appeared in early films like Reign of Fire 2002 and Batman Begins 2005, later earning praise for his performance in All Good Children 2010. Beyond the screen, he co-founded and managed the Collapsing Horse Theatre Company, a creative hub that produced innovative stage productions across Ireland. In 2012, at the height of his fame, Gleason shocked fans by announcing his retirement from acting to pursue academic interests, choosing to study philosophy and theology at Trinity College, Dublin. He explained that he wanted a life away from the pressures of celebrity and the darker side of fame that followed his villainous role. In recent years, Gleason has quietly returned to acting, appearing in small theater projects and select TV roles like Out of Her Mind and The Famous Five. Now, in his early 30s, he continues to live a modest private life in Ireland, far removed from Hollywood's spotlight but still admired by fans for his humility and intellect. Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger rose to international fame after winning an Academy Award for her powerful performance in Cold Mountain 2003. Before that, She had already built an impressive resume, earning her first Oscar nomination for Bridget Jones's Diary 2001 and another for Chicago 2002. Her ability to shift effortlessly between drama comedy and musical roles made her one of Hollywood's most versatile leading ladies. She also starred alongside Jim Carrey in Me, Myself, and Irene 2000, a role that not only showcased her comedic charm, but also led to a real-life romance and appeared with Meryl Streep in One True Thing 1998. At the height of her success, however, Zellweger made the surprising choice to step away from the spotlight. She later explained that fame had become overwhelming and that she needed time to reconnect with herself, saying she wanted to be seen and heard beyond her Hollywood image. After several quiet years, Zellweger made a stunning comeback with Judy 2019, portraying Judy Garland, a role that earned her a second Academy Award and reminded audiences of her incredible talent. Today, she continues to act selectively, recently starring in NBC's The Thing About Pam. Living a more private life, she focuses on meaningful projects and personal peace rather than fame. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid was once a respected Hollywood actor, celebrated for his comedic timing and dramatic range. His breakthrough came with The Last Detail 1973, which earned him nominations for an Academy Award, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe. He later impressed critics with his intense role in Midnight Express 1978, and continued to work steadily through the 80s and 90s, appearing in hits like National Lampoon's Vacation and Independence Day. In 2004, he showcased his versatility on stage, starring as Frank in Sam Shepard's The God of Hell in New York. However, Quaid's story soon took a strange and troubling turn. Despite his early success, his life spiraled into chaos amid a series of bizarre incidents. He and his wife Evie faced legal troubles ranging from credit card fraud to squatting in a property they once owned. The couple repeatedly fled after posting bail and eventually sought refuge in Canada, claiming they were targeted by Hollywood star killers. Their erratic behavior and ongoing legal issues effectively ended his acting career. Today, Randy Quaid lives a reclusive life, occasionally posting political and conspiracy-laced videos online. Though he's hinted at a desire to return to acting, Hollywood has largely kept its distance. Once a promising and gifted actor, Quaid's career remains one of the industry's most tragic downfalls. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis became one of Hollywood's most beloved comedic stars in the late 80s and early 90s, thanks to his quick wit and unmistakable charm. He seamlessly moved from supporting parts to leading roles in classics like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Ghostbusters, and Spaceballs. But at the height of his career, tragedy struck. His wife passed away, leaving him to raise their 2 children alone. Choosing family over fame, Moranis stepped away from Hollywood to focus on being a full-time father, realizing that the long hours on set didn't fit with his new priorities. What was meant to be a short break in 1997 gradually became an indefinite hiatus. Over time, Moranis admitted he didn't really miss the pressure or chaos of the film industry. Although he turned down an appearance in the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot, he clarified that he never officially retired, he simply became more selective about his work. In recent years, Moranis has slowly re-emerged, lending his voice to animated projects and even confirming plans to return for Disney's upcoming Shrunk reboot. Now in his 70s, he lives a quiet life in Canada, proud of the time he devoted to his family, and grateful for the enduring love of fans who still hope to see him back on screen. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.